You know, if there ever were an example of the FDA having no ability to regulate vaccine safety, Gardasil would be the perfect example. We have literally across the USA thousands of girls with unrecovered outcomes that they simply don't have an answer for. You know, your doctors will go and say, well, we don't know what it is. It's all a coincidence. You can go worldwide. And worldwide, we're having more and more and more and more stories about these vaccine-injured girls on Gardasil. And also the deaths. I mean, the deaths are there. There's no proof that HPV vaccine will ever prevent cervical cancer. In fact, it takes other circumstances connected with HPV to produce cervical cancer, and the last thing you ever want to do is inject aluminum in the body and vaccines into the body, which basically are going to create immune dysregulation and lowered immunity, which are basically going to cause you to have far less of an ability to kick out that HPV that's in your body if you happen to acquire it. You need a strong, well-working immune system, and you'll never have HPV causing any kind of cancer at all. You know, vaccines in general, you know, they want to go to, they're so stupid and they're so far behind the times, they want to go to Jenny McCarthy and Andrew Wakefield. Well, when you go to callous disregard, you can find just literally, I think there's probably 100 studies there that support and even replicate Andrew Wakefield's findings in that study. I mean, Wakefield is not the issue. Jenny McCarthy is not the issue. These people are so stupid beyond stupid. VacFacts.info is my site. I've got, like, I couldn't count the pages I've got on that site. I've never even actually counted them. It's everything you need to know. I mean, that's not being arrogant, but I'm telling you what, if I had that site when I first started with this, it would have sure made it a whole lot easier in figuring it all out. It would have saved me a lot of time. But, you know, we have in California right now, we have the SB 277, which is going to try and take the vaccine exemptions away from the public, take away religious exemptions, going to take away philosophical exemptions. And in Florida right now, there's a bill that's introduced that's going to do that nationwide on a federal level. Once they get all of these vaccine exemptions eliminated from the states, they think that vaccine exemptions won't matter and vaccine truth won't matter, because no matter how much vaccine truth is produced out there on the websites and in the public arena on the internet, they're going to say, well, we've already got these mandated, so you can't do anything about it. Our profits are locked in. Our profits are locked in. That's what pharma is doing. You know, Nacho, there's a group called Nacho that the CDC has, and I put that on my website under Paul Offit's page, I mean specifically, but it's on the main page as well. And that's the group that's trying to take all these vaccine exemptions away from the states. It's not only the pharmaceutical companies that are throwing huge amounts of lobbying money at these removal of vaccine exemptions bills, but it's also the CDC in itself that's doing this. Do the independent research. VacFacts.info is my site. I highly encourage you to create a website for yourself. You know, all the people on Facebook, you know, we do a lot on Facebook, but other than informing more parents that already knew, we're not getting anywhere with that. Really not very much. So my website has probably averaging 1,000 views a day, one form or another. I'm drawn in. Great websites. That's all I can tell you is get the information out there. Thank you very much for listening to the video.